Hey vlog, happy Saturday! Welcome back to another video. My name is Maite if you're new here, and I won't give you too much of an intro. Let's enjoy our Saturday. Guys, breakfast was 10 out of 10. Now I'm gonna be hopping on the train to go meet with a friend. Hey guys, I'm sorry I've neglected you all day, but I just came back home. It's 6 p.m. from being out with my friend Pablo, and I had so much fun. I didn't know I needed that for so long. He's my friend. We met in college. We studied the same thing, chemical engineering. And then I think he moved to Jersey right when we graduated from college. I moved to Houston. We kept in touch all that time. And then one time I came to New York and I texted him like, hey, I'm in New York, would love to see you. We met, that was 3 years ago. And then when Jomar and I decided we wanted to move to New York, I was very happy because I was like, oh, Pablo is close, like he's in Jersey. So I'll have a friend in New York or close in the area. And when I told Pablo about that, he's like, oh, I'm moving to Miami, literally that same week. And I was like, oh no. And then I messaged him a couple months ago, again, like, hey, I hope everything's well. And he told me like, oh, I moved back to Jersey. And I was like, what? We need to meet. We're gonna meet a couple months ago, but then he got sick, I believe, so we couldn't do it. And then I texted him again the other day, and like 2 weeks ago, we decided we're gonna see each other today. And it was like we never stopped talking. Like, it was so much fun. We laughed so much. I feel like we have kind of like the same personality, so it was great. We went to Café Mogador, had brunch, Hugo spritzes, really yummy. And then after that, we grabbed coffee at Café Maudi, I believe it was called. It was so good. I had a sea salt, maple sea salt latte, something like that. It was delicious. And then after that, we went to Sephora, we walked to Soho, we went to a bunch of stores. He loves perfumes, so we were smelling so many perfumes. I literally, let me find all the cards of perfume that I have. These are all the perfume cards that I got. We smelled so many. I don't really know what perfumes they are anymore. I tried the Baccarat Rouge, which I know that one was like very famous, I think last year. It smelled really good. What else? The Delina, I think, from Parfums de Marly. Yeah, a bunch of different perfumes. Pablo loves perfume, so he kept giving me more and more to smell, and I was like, okay. I don't really know which one's which anymore because I needed to like write it down or something. But that was fun. And then we grabbed lemonades, and then we walked back to his car, and he drove me back to the apartment, which was very nice of him to do because it took us like 30-ish minutes, and he's going in the other direction. So now he has like an hour drive back to his house. We just got here. Truly just want to shower because it was so hot today. I sweated. And yeah, we'll see what else we have for the night. Hey guys, jump scare. I showered, moisturized, did my skincare, feeling amazing. And now we're gonna deal with this mess that we have here. I need to put this clothes back in the luggage, put this in a bag for donations, fold all this clothes. So let's get to that. Alright, you guys, done with putting away all the clothes. I was telling Jomar that I love like staying in Saturday night, just doing house things, folding clothes, watching a YouTube video, putting clothes away. It's so fun. And like Jomar's playing video games, but I'm doing my thing, but we're together. It just feels like nice. We ended up not going to anything that we thought we were gonna do tonight. Jomar had a friend's birthday, but he ended up not feeling great, so he was tired, didn't want to go. And then I think he also got invited to go to a basketball game, but we ended up deciding we wanted to stay in. Then it was storming outside, so truly best decision. We ordered food, it's on its way. So, and I think now I'm gonna sit for maybe 15 minutes, answer some questions from the Mexican Gothic book that are for discussion, because we have book club tomorrow and we're discussing Mexican Gothic. So I have my notebook here, a pen, and the questions for discussion at the back of the book. So I'm gonna answer, there's 9 questions, probably answer 4 or 5 today, and then the rest tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's gonna be what I do for the night. It's 9:12 already, so I think I'm gonna do that. And I could edit a video, but still deciding if I want to do that today or tomorrow. TBD. I'll keep you posted. Now let's answer some questions. Let's see if I remember, because it's been a long time since I finished this book. Hey guys, food is here. It's 9:52 p.m. That's crazy. But I think it's not raining anymore, so that's good, because the delivery person could get here safely. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten that much today, so I'm excited. I ordered a perfume with tofu and veggies. Last meal from Muse before starting my anti-inflammatory diet. What did Jomar order? Oh, he ordered some duck buns, like bao buns. The lighting is so bad in here, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's it. Bon appetit. Jump scare, trying my omnilux mask for the first time. Press and hold. No sé nada. Hello? Okay. How? I figured it out. I'm gonna be here for the next 10 minutes. Last bagel for a little bit. Needed to end up with a banger. Avocado delight with tomato on an everything bagel. Delish. Hey guys, back at the apartment after breakfast, and it's 11:07. I have plans in the afternoon, so this is the only time I have at the apartment to do some stuff, so we're gonna do some meal prepping. I've started taking out all of the ingredients. This is the thing about like eating healthier and being more mindful of the things that you put into your body, that yes, it is delicious, but it does take time and effort. So I am gonna do a salad for myself, and I'm going to do some meal prepping. This is my first time doing this, and I've allotted 2 hours for me to do as much as possible. I have been working with Claude, the AI, like not sponsored, but just like writing and talking to it. And I asked it to give me like a step-by-step what things I should prioritize, do first, while I do other things to be as productive as I can on this meal prep. And I told it I have 2 hours. So it told me the first thing I should do is take all the ingredients out. I feel a bit overwhelmed with everything, but take all the ingredients out and then start with the lentils. So I have my lentils here, and then we're gonna do some pressing of the tofu. We're gonna get the quinoa going, and then roast some sweet potatoes. And then while that's happening, I'll do some other stuff. So I'm gonna start doing that, and I'll take you through the process. I'll show you how it all ends up working out and everything. But yeah, let's get to work. guys, it's been a while. I think it's 1:02 right now. So about 2 hours since I started meal prepping. I do not know how people that work in a kitchen do it because I'm in a bad mood. I'm tired. I'm gonna be done with it. So I think I did a meal prep for the majority of the things. I chopped some veggies as you saw. I have it all in the kitchen, in the refrigerator. Chopped veggies for quinoa bowls and snacks with hummus. I chopped some bell peppers, mushrooms for a tofu stir fry for a dinner. I have the stir fry sauce up there, so it's just putting it all in a pan and cooking it. I have here a tahini dressing for a salad. I made one overnight oats for tomorrow morning. I could do the 5, but honestly I think I'm gonna take it day by day, and I think I'm gonna interchange it between overnight oats and chia pudding. And then I also have some sourdough bread where I can make some avocado toast if I want to. So that's that. Let me move the hummus here for the veggies. And then I have some chickpeas over here. I have the tofu already cut and dried and all of that. I made some sauce for marinated tofu. I think I should have doubled this recipe, but it's fine. I'm not gonna do that now. And then I have here, this is all cooling off. We have quinoa. I feel like I made a lot. These are the lentils for a kale salad, and then sweet potatoes, air fried sweet potatoes. So I think we're in a good spot. I'll definitely have to prep some things during the week. If you're interested, come to the next video. I'll be doing all the prepping and stuff, giving my updates on how I'm doing with all this new diet that I'm gonna be starting tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave this out to keep cooling off. I'm gonna clean the countertop. I already washed everything and cleaned the sink. And then after that, I'm gonna shower. I wanna shower, put clean clothes on. I'm gonna meet with book club in about 2 hours. So I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of editing in between and then go to that. So very productive day today. Truly, it was fun. Like, I liked shopping veggies. It was good, but it's so much stuff. I still need to think about how I can minimize, simplify the whole thing. It's definitely my first week, so it's gonna be hard. But once I get like a good swing of things, I think it'll be good. And I'm happy, like all these things, I was tasting the quinoa, it tastes really good. The lentils taste really good. The sweet potatoes are like perfect. So very excited for the meals this week. But I think this is the last you'll see of me in the kitchen for today. Guys, I showered also. What's going on? I don't understand. I gotta be patient. Everything's gonna work out, but honestly, I'm not about that life. I have a dermatologist appointment next weekend. I just got my period, so it could be because of that. And I also know, like, now that I'll be entering this anti-inflammatory journey, that might also purge the acne, but we'll take it day by day. I mean, thankfully during the week I don't go out too much, but what's going on, I'm not sure. Since we're already in summer, I'm pulling out my cutie little bracelets. Not necessarily because it's summer, just like feel like wearing a bit more stuff because people are gonna be able to see it, versus during the winter time I'm always using long sleeve. So I'm like, why wear bracelets and things? You should do it anyways. This has no point. I got this one that says "You got this." These are from the Little Words project. You got this. That's something that I tell myself and tell people a lot of the time. So one of my favorite sayings, also, you got this. And then manifest. And this one's so cute, has like the little eyes. I love, no, actually the you got this, I think my sister got it for me. Laura, please let me know in the comments. I think you got that one for me. And then I got the manifest one for myself, because we gotta manifest good vibes. Anyways, Jomar's making some lunch and he's making some pasta and making pasta for myself as well. So let's see how this is going. 50 minutes have passed. So now I gotta drain it. Let's do that. My new pasta recipe has been very easy. These meatballs are done, and then I just sprinkle nutritional yeast, and I've been loving that. No sauce, just pasta and nutritional yeast. Bon appetit. I finished eating and I'm making my way to the spot where I'm gonna meet with book club. They made it earlier than expected, so it's 2:40. We were supposed to meet at 3, but it's fine. I just finished eating and I'm walking over. We are going to meet up at Cordelia, one of the newest coffee shops that we found around the area, because after book club we have a dinner at a friend's house and it's around the area as well. So Jersey people are coming to Brooklyn, which is very exciting, and I'm gonna show them obviously coffee shops, book shops and stuff, so it'll be a fun afternoon. Miguel is gonna do the honors. What's gonna be the next book?
Si sale the correspondent, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
I see, I wanna read that one.
I'm scared.
The correspondent.
Fun. we got the last 3 copies.
For the lover.
See? Yep. Yesteryear. I was here the other day.
Mira, y el tío golden.
See. Hey vlog, back at the apartment. Sorry, apologies. I completely forgot about you once we got to our friend's apartment for dinner. She made rice, corned beef for majority of the group. I never liked corned beef really. I think I ate corned beef when I was a little girl at the place where they took care of me when I was a child. And then after that, I was like, I'm done. I do not like corned beef. But there's a lot of our friends really like corned beef. So she made that, and then she made chicken for other friends that do not eat corned beef. And then she made vegan beef for myself. So she was chefing it up. She's the sweetest. Thanks, Laura. And then other friends like made salad. Jomar brought tres leches. Other friends brought ice cream. Like, we had a whole dinner with desserts and everything. And then came back here, showered, did my skincare, did my face mask for the night. And yeah, now I'm sitting on the couch watching a podcast. I think I'm gonna chill for the rest of the night. But you didn't miss much. But it was a fun day today. Like, I felt very productive waking up. I'm loving that now the weather is great because I can wake up, put my gym or workout clothes, go for a walk. Today I spoke to my mom while I was on my walk, which was amazing. And yeah, we had a good day, did things around the apartment, watched some clothes and stuff. I also need to edit a video, so maybe I'll sit here and edit a little bit. It's 9:36. But very happy about the weekend. Looking forward to summer in the city. It was very hot yesterday, and it was good today. It wasn't too hot, but looking forward to, yeah, summer. Next weekend it will be fun as well. Tomorrow I'm starting my anti-inflammatory diet. Let's see how this week goes. And yeah, a lot of fun things coming. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's a short one. We'll see. That's all. I always say that, and then the video ends up being like 30-40 minutes. So we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Good night.